Chapter 24. The Unwritten Future. The old man stayed in the village for a year, finding a rhythm he hadn't known existed. The quiet life, the simple routines, the absence of digital noise, and the constant pressure of the game slowly began to reshape him. The lines of tension around his eyes softened, his shoulders relaxed, and a faint, genuine smile appeared more often on his lips. He still received occasional encrypted messages from Rami, who was thriving in his new, legitimate life as a cybersecurity consultant. Rami would send updates on the ever-evolving world of online betting, the new algorithms, the new mirror sites, the endless cat-and-mouse game. The old man read them with a detached interest, like an anthropologist studying a distant tribe. He had no desire to return to that world. One crisp autumn morning, a familiar scent drifted through the village air, the rich, earthy aroma of Turkish coffee, mingled with something sweet, like jasmine. He looked up from his carving, and there she was, Elena, standing at the edge of his small garden, a simple canvas, bags slung over her shoulder, a faint smile playing on her lips. He felt a jolt, a warmth he hadn't realized he craved. She hadn't sought him out through digital means, through the intricate networks he had built and dismantled. She had simply found him, following a quiet intuition, a connection that transcended logic and calculation. "I knew you'd be here," she said, her voice soft, like the rustle of leaves. "I felt it." He didn't ask how. He simply nodded, a profound sense of peace settling over him. He had spent his life believing that control was everything, that every outcome could be calculated, every risk managed. But Elena's presence was a testament to the beautiful, unpredictable chaos of life, to the moments that defied all odds. They sat on his small porch, sharing tea and talking not about the past, not about the game, but about the simple things. The changing seasons, the village gossip, the quiet beauty of the world around them. He told her about his carvings, about the books he was reading. She told him about the milonga, about the new dancers, about the enduring power of the music. He didn't know what their future held. There were no grand schemes, no calculated risks, no hidden agendas. Only the quiet possibility of two souls, finding solace and connection in the aftermath of a life lived on the edge. He looked at her, truly looked at her, and saw not a weakness, but a strength he had long denied himself. The ultimate risk, he realized, was not in losing money or power, but in closing oneself off to the possibility of love, of true human connection. He had spent his life taking risks, to win, to exact revenge. Now, for the first time, he was ready to take a different kind of risk. Risk for peace, a risk for happiness, a risk for an unwritten future. 56. The sun began to set, casting long shadows across the garden. The air grew cool, and Elena reached for his hand, her touch warm and comforting. He squeezed it gently, a silent promise. The game was over, the debt was paid, and the greatest bet of his life, the one on his own heart, had finally begun. He had taken a risk on revenge, and he had won. Now he was ready to take a risk on life itself. And for the first time he felt truly, completely free.